my god, that's so good.
The traditional Serbian music is getting out of hand. Too much here. Okay.
That's so funny. And they kind of popped in at the back, you're like...
This evening, we're heading out into Belgrade to try lots of delicious traditional Serbian food.
The weather has been pretty miserable all day today, but thankfully the rain has let up just enough for us to dash out to a restaurant that's actually been recommended to us by a friend of ours who lives in Serbia.
On our way to the restaurant, we've come across the most incredible cake shop. I can't believe someone actually made these. We've sat down at the table and there's a great atmosphere in here. There's a live band playing traditional Serbian music. We've also come prepared. We brought a list with us of loads of traditional Serbian food that we really want to try so that we could match it up to some food on the menu. Pretty much everything on the menu seems to be traditional. So first of all, we've gone for a selection of a few things that we think are going to be delicious.
First of the food that we've got to try is the gibanica. It's a traditional cheese pie. It's got layers of phyllo pastry with cheese, and it also comes with a side of soured milk. Oh wow. Oh my god, that's so good.
We got a mixed platter filled with lots of different food. We've got some flatbread, and it comes with prosciutto and cheese inside. Here goes. That's so good. I mean, who doesn't love melted cheese and meat in delicious flatbread? We've got kajmak in the middle as well. So kajmak is basically, how do I describe this? It's kind of like solid milk. It's not quite milk, it's not quite cream, and it's not quite cheese. And it comes served in these little balls which look like ice cream. Apparently it's a traditional Serbian side dish. So I'm going to try that one first because I'm really intrigued. That's incredible. It's essentially just a really creamy cheese. So if you've ever had kind of cream cheese, it's like that, but a lot richer and a lot saltier. It just kind of feels like I'm eating a big pile of cream, which I'm totally okay with.
The first thing on this plate that I'm going to try is the one that Izzy didn't have. It's the, bear with me, Kara Dojdajeva Schnitzler. Is that right?
I'm not sure.
I sounded really good.
I'll be honest, that's probably as close I'm going to get to pronouncing that right. It's a deep fried meat, which is normally pork or beef, and it's stuffed with kajmak, which is the ice cream cheese looking thing that Izzy tried, and then it's also coated in breadcrumbs. Okay, so the filling tastes very similar to what you'd have in fajitas. This one has pepper in it, which is probably adding to that flavour. This might be my favourite thing we've had in Serbia so far.
Now I'm trying some Serbian goat cheese. It's a little bit different to the goat cheese I'm used to because it's, well, more solid. So let's give it a go. That's really nice. It's got a really strong flavour. I can imagine that would go really well spread on some nice bread or crackers. Finally, I'm going to try the prosciutto. I'm not going to try all of them because they're all quite similar. I am going to try the darkest in colour because that means it's the most smoked. It's a really rich, strong, smoky flavour. It's definitely more smoked than a lot of the prosciutto we tried already, and I really like it. I think this might be my favourite prosciutto.
I also forgot to mention, I've gone for one of the local beers that they serve here. I've never seen it before. And I'll be honest, this is probably my favourite beer that we've had so far since we started travelling. It's really easy to drink.
My sister and I have gone for our first ever Serbian red wine. It's a lovely burgundy colour, which makes me think that it's going to be really nice. Oh, that's really good. I really like that. You can really taste the tannins. It's giving you that on your tongue, which means it's my kind of wine.
It's giving you that what?
On your tongue. It makes you thirsty. The traditional Serbian music is getting out of hand. We've still got the band in the other room that are playing, but now we also have a band directly behind us, and where we're sat we can hear both of them quite loudly, so it really feels like a battle of the bands. It's really funny, but also the atmosphere in here is great. It's really fun, and I love the fact that they have this culture of having all this traditional music while they're having dinner.
We've spent the last hour having a three-way conversation where none of us can hear a word the other person is saying. I still don't know what we were talking about. We made some new friends. Which is normally, yeah.
Dale never notices when I have makeup all down my face or lipstick on my teeth. That's why I need my sister here. She's replacing you on the block.
See ya, bye. I'm your replacement.
Oh, it's the camera then.